Here comes the Hall of Fame phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Flair, Kane, Orton, Edge, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage.
Tonight's game plan is simple. Survive the brutality. The calm before the Goldberg storm. And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
The showcase of the Immortals is the perfect stage for a man who seemingly feels no pain.
Disregard the first part of the name WrestleMania. Goldberg is here for a fight.
Goldberg put it simply, WrestleMania, you're next. And the Hall of Famer Goldberg looking to make quick work of his opponent here.
A walking weapon of brute force, Goldberg was made to do three things. Spear, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3. The list of Goldberg's vanquished opponents is like a who's who of the last 3 decades. Getting destroyed by him is practically a rite of passage.
For many years, the only question for Goldberg was who's next tonight. The only question may be how long. All of which is to say this one could be quick.
And staring him down across the ring, you've got the phenom, The Undertaker.
It's certainly an unsettling feeling when Taker stares at you like that. He's looking past your eyes and deep into your soul, finding whatever weakness he can. Smooth transition. The knee bar completely locked in now. Boot to the face will free him.
Look at that intensity just pulsing out of Goldberg.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. How do you put together a game plan for going up against a legend like Undertaker?
You start by going to the tape. Study Undertaker and try to learn his habits in the ring. I doubt you're going to find the dead man's secret weakness, but that familiarity could help you pick your spots to attack and maybe think up some counters.
Setting up for something here. Snake eyes.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Can he score the pin? Kick out at one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Not allowing that to go.
Makes the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Big back body drop. Rolling elevation. He's looking a little off balance. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Look out.
Reversal by The Undertaker. Put her in position now.
Right to the esophagus. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them as his shoulders are down.
and there's the kick out. So resilient.
Goldberg getting the WWE. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Hits him with the gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! Paying it right back with a reversal. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance. Oof. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. And will this be it? He gets the shoulder up in 2.
The end was in sight.
Where's Goldberg going now? From the top. Elbow drop. Good look. And this has got to be it. And still in this.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Goldberg, the power and the strength.
Down into the jackhammer.
Somehow took down The Undertaker. Near fall. Oh my gosh. The Undertaker resists his demise.
Amazing resilience from the dead man.
And Goldberg's angry. Goldberg is getting that look in his eye, saying, you want more, then bring it. Planning on what to do next. Tossed aside. Absolutely spiked. This is it. A defiant kick out after 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Looking wobbly in the corner.
In the corner.
Close. That could have been it.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Oh, what a windup.
Wicked clothesline.
Escape just in time.
Oh, he's got him up high. Four-way slam. He's in a bad way, guys.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
And if you were wondering how long it would take for Goldberg to break out something like that, well, there's your answer.
Just automatic for the Hall of Famer.
Goldberg sees the finish line. This'll do it. Up and...
Goldberg's got it. He's got it.
2 count. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
The dead man has just been buried. Undertaker lost it.
Well, the chants have already begun.
The calm before the Goldberg storm.
And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
The showcase of the Immortals is the perfect stage for a man who seemingly feels no pain.
Disregard the first part of the name WrestleMania. Goldberg is here for a fight.
Goldberg put it simply, WrestleMania, you're next.
Here comes the head of the table, the tribal chief.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
The head of the table is at the showcase of the Immortals.
We've seen Reigns defeat the all-time greats here at WrestleMania. Edge, Triple H, The Undertaker.
But there's no bigger win than winning the biggest WrestleMania match in history, unifying the WWE and Universal titles by defeating Brock Lesnar.
Well, he has got to have a healthy respect for the hype because Goldberg is every bit as dominant as he says he is. Things got real in a hurry for Roman Reigns when Goldberg said he acknowledged the Tribal Chief as his next victim.
Well, coming nose to nose with the Tribal Chief is not a smart way for Goldberg to find former glory.
For Roman, it's about ruling the island of relevancy. It's about neutralizing Goldberg's mythical power for good.
And will this be it? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
That hit connects from... He's got him down. Is this it? Stops the count before it, too.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Tucks his tail between his legs and gets out of there.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Neckbreaker.
Very nice.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Corey, you've been in the ring with Reigns before. How exactly do you counteract someone as explosive as him?
Well, first, just to be clear, Corey, I lost against Reigns. So I don't know if I even knew at the time how to counteract Reigns' explosiveness. But I do wish I'd done more to slow and dull him down, though I know it's a lot easier said than done.
Caught in a bad position here. Piercing the into the cover. And he kicks out at 2.
Not yet.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Can't prepare your face for that.
He can pin his opponent right here.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Able to reverse. He's able to counter Goldberg.
Big forearm tossed into the corner.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Multiple shots to the body, punishing their opponent.
Shot after shot.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, stop. That might be it. He's able to kick out before 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. He moved, but can he capitalize? Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Goldberg looking to end this. Up and
Jackhammer.
Absolute devastation from Goldberg.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
The big dog still has some fight left.
For Goldberg, that move usually spells the end. We're usually hearing Goldberg's name from the ring announcer at this point. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
All the way up, and the crash land.
He can end it here. Oh, somehow.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Caught with a punch. Goldberg with a spear.
Yeah, guys,
It's about to get a little more crowded.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Textbook O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll.
And a strong kick out in one.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Powerbomb.
He's struggling a bit here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Being carried around with ease. Up and over.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And this one might be headed ringside.
The temple's getting rattled. Goldberg had that scouted. Reigns, Goldberg, either could be seconds away from eliminating the other.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys.
Look out! And what a maneuver we just saw there. And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
That's what Goldberg's all about, just trying to pummel the opposition.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome. Military press! And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Shot after shot. It's ruthless striking. This could be the beginning of the end. Goldberg. Jackhammer. And that took Reigns down.
Makes the cover. Hangs on by a thread.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
I don't think I've ever seen Goldberg in more shock than right now. He's in absolute disbelief over that kick out. Oh, God, that looked devastating.
Snap power slam.
Armbar.
Punishing.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Yes, the official. Right place, right time. Reigns turns that around.
What a headbutt.
This cover. Is it enough? And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Uh-oh. And he's able to reverse.
Oof, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the showcase of immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the People's Champion is here.
I can barely hear you, Saxton. The WWE Universe has come unglued.
Oh, you know why, Corey? It's all due to the power of the Brahma Bull.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
The Great One has returned to WrestleMania, where he's beaten the likes of Hogan, Austin, and Cena on this grand stage.
Yeah, The Rock has also hosted WrestleMania and even holds the record for the quickest WrestleMania match at 6 seconds.
That's twice as long as you'd last, Saxton.
Excuse me?
He's about to learn a lesson about hustle, loyalty, and respect.
This is the biggest match of his career.
And with the ring of the bell, The Rock is ready and rearing to go.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock is nothing but a pure athletic specimen. His in-ring ability is something quite literally he was born with. We know the legacy The Rock came from and the one he'll leave. But tonight, he has to be focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, Byron, and you can be sure that all that and more is weighing on his opponent here.
He has got a tall test tonight in the form of John Cena. I mean, I've lost count of how many world titles Cena has actually won.
Yeah, well, you'd have to take your shoes off, Saxton, just to count the amount of world championships Big Match John has captured in his career. But what really matters with Cena are the intangibles.
Shoulders down. Kick out at one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Across the back of the neck. The Great One has become relentless.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Oh, man. Face buster.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right. Up high. Whoa, what a landing. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
We've seen before that Cena has a special way of getting into The Rock's head. Hopefully that isn't the case here in this one, because if it is, then The Rock's already lost this one.
Both men are the best trash talkers in the business, but now it's time to put up and shut up.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Elbow on the spot.
Springboard.
Cena with a springboard Well, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
We are seeing a legend in the flesh.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The
Hey, do you guys see that?
Yeah, he must have thought this was his entrance.
Jump-starting the action.
They always say to have eyes in the back of your head. Looks like this time, those eyes were open, Michael.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. Corey, I gotta ask, what do you think is the best strategy to even stand a chance against Triple H in this matchup?
Look, Triple H is many things, but one thing I don't think you could ever confuse him for is a speed demon. Triple H absolutely loves a slow, methodical pace. So the obvious counter to that is to do quite the opposite and speed things up.
Nicely done, snap suplex. So quick. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Military press.
He's back into the ring.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway.
Oh, man, look at this power.
Big uppercut. Paying it right back with a reversal. That was a running knee a la Harley Race.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Just punched him right in the middle. Right in the face.
My God. Really just laying it in.
Triple H has turned his attention to the WWE faithful.
Boom. Did you hear the impact? Undertaker facing some trouble.
The King of Kings looks fixed on creating Taker's fight.
From the top.
Whoa, look out. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body.
Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
Oh, clothesline.
We see Triple H with some reason for concern.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Drops the leg.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And he cuts bait, slipping out of the ring. Shut up, Saxton. This is just a small regrouping.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Franco long into a neck breaker.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
By the throw into the top rope.
Getting back into the ring.
Military press. The Undertaker with the cinch. You gotta cover.
Got the shoulder at the last possible moment.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Storm.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Looking for the victory. There's two. Oh my, that was close.
The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different.
And guys, we're seeing one of those rare opponents that can take everything the Undertaker dishes out. Let's see if the dead man can put that final nail in the coffin. Back elbow. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Incoming. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
The close of this match is just ahead.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Tossing them aside.
Will it be? I think so.
Oh, and he kicked out at 2.
Are you kidding me?
Setting him up for the flatline.
Man, face first.
The game in bad shape right now.
Rough spot for Triple H to be in. Triple H finally able to slow that incoming offense.
You can't push the game that far without getting some retaliation.
Triple H has him set up. Somehow took down the Undertaker.
He kicks out somehow.
It does not get much tougher than the Undertaker, and a kick out there is the greatest proof we have seen in this match.
And Triple H is now realizing he has a different breed of opponent here tonight. The game is going to have to pull out all the stops to close this out. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. Knew what was coming from Taker. Ouch. The cerebral assassin showing how he earned the name, working his way into an opponent's head.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Stomping. Ouch. Here he goes for the win. You gotta be kidding me.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the 3?
There's the big boot. Undertaker headed top rope.
I think we know what's coming next.
Lift off.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Draped across the top rope.
Plumbing 4.
Oh, man.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Yeah, we're seeing Taker overpower Triple H.
Enough already. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Oh, but how?
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Undertaker has him up. Here we go. Taker just turned his lights out. That's gotta be it. 2.
It's over. Undertaker gets it done.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
These men put each other through hell.
These competitors paid the price. They will never be the same, nor will the landscape of sports entertainment.
Set him up and the dead man knocks him down. Tonight, we witnessed the Reaper's unquenchable thirst for revenge, and it was at the peril of the game.
The dead man has returned.
The entire WWE Universe is in absolute awe. What a moment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slayed. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Flair, Kane, Orton, Edge, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage. Think of the incredible resume of The Undertaker. Won the Royal Rumble, conquered Hell in a Cell, and won 21 consecutive WrestleMania matches.
Arguably the most incredible competitor in WWE history, and the decades of destruction continue.
The wrath of the Reaper annihilates your body and your soul.
Impossible to prepare for, unfeasible to predict.
Every step the Phenom takes, you're one step closer to your demise.
It is a grave mistake to assume that you will survive.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
The grandest stage of all is the only stage that can fit Omos.
The Colossus made his WWE debut at WrestleMania, winning the tag team titles alongside AJ Styles.
Well, I'm sure Omos will have even more colossal WrestleMania moments to come. I know this is almost impossible to do, but somehow this superstar has got to put the mind games aside. It cannot show fear against The Undertaker, or else this superstar will rest in peace.
Undertaker, of course, long known as the best pure striker in all of WWE. He's not the type of competitor you want to get into a fist fight with.
Even if that wasn't his reputation, I don't know that you want to get into a fist fight with a superstar the size of Taker, Cole.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Held in a perilous position. Tossed around like a rag doll.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Look at the
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
loving blow to the chest.
Corey, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask. Even if there's no good answer, how do you possibly beat Omos?
It's all right, Cole. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't try to think of something. Omos is a physical marvel, but he's also inexperienced. He also doesn't know all the tricks. He doesn't know all the little things that win titles and earn main events. Stay light on your feet. Exploit the inexperience. Maybe. Then you'll have a shot.
Hand and elbow. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Are you kidding me? Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh, man.
Reversal by The Undertaker.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And the Giant Omos cut down to size there.
And The Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now.
And did you hear the impact of that? Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here.
Looking wild.
Well, he had his chance, but here comes The Undertaker, the dead man with snake eyes.
This is where the bomb cannot be stopped.
finds the mark.
Coming down with a...
He can end it here. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Uh-oh.
With the reversal. Uh-oh.
Choke slam.
And that's the kind of offense that has made Omos so feared.
And he denies Omos.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. A stalemate of counters.
And with that well-timed maneuver, Omos really feeling the effects of wear and tear.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Having Omos look at you that way has to shake you to your core.
Stop after stop after stop.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Ripping at the eyes. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Lifted. Shoulders down. And a kick out at 2.
He thought he had it.
Knee lift. What punishment being dealt from Omos.
Taker needs to rise again.
Punch.
Bodies must be right. Saving us from having to sit through that. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
From way up.
Just crashing down with high impact. Stop in the leg.
He's got the answer for that one. Tossed back into the ring. Running DDT. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. What power!
Good night. Is there any life left in Omos?
Is it enough? The cover.
That's it. The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
An entertaining display tonight for The Undertaker.
Entertaining and dominating. The legend of The Undertaker grows with this emphatic victory by the Phenom.
The all-time best, the franchise, John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Wait a second, what's he doing?
He's creating his own advantage, Cole.
We don't know that yet, Corey.
Oh, what a cheap shot.
That's just evening the playing field, Cole.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
We're going to free the arm and does just that.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Drilling down face first.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. The key to taking on a superstar of John Cena's stature is to really study him, to devise a bulletproof plan of attack. By watching Cena's old matches, you have the chance to learn all of his bad habits and figure out where and how you should strike for maximum impact.
Basically turning all of Cena's in-ring experience against him. That's a smart strategy. Oh, shin breaker.
An all-timer like Cena, not afraid to let his competition know what he thinks of him.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block. Into the suplex.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And he's able to counter.
And this just goes to show you how confident... Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating. He wants even more out of his opponent.
And returning to the ring. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Getting set up for something in the corner. And they just shoulders down. This could be it. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Maybe that will set him up.
And into the count. 2. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Kick to the gut.
Right around into a neck breaker. Big forearm.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Very effective.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploring the arm must be the strategy here.
He's taking some good hits. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Robert Roode is full of confidence now, and he's letting the WWE fans know it. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Setting up. And this just goes to show... Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Big back body drop. Can he do it? Strong kick out there.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Able to reverse that one.
There's some power behind that punch. What a clothesline. And this just goes to show you how confident Robert Roode must feel. Takedown. The helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Goldberg's looking for the final exclamation.
Rude gets fended off. Getting him into the corner. Clothesline.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle. From the second rope.